Fine. Don't spend your last.
All right.
$2 on.
Welcome back. I forget how we start the show. You know what I realized last time and every time?
What?
I always say like, welcome to episode like 5, and it's like episode 4. I've been off the entire time. Never once have I said it right. And I don't know what episode this is, so welcome to episode 7 with Tyler and Jordan again.
Hey,
What's up, guys?
Russ is here too. He's being baggy right now.
Tyler, what are you doing right now?
I'm playing Rocket League right now.
Why?
With my hammer hands.
You know, you took your hands. This fucking guy's playing. He does clap really hard on him, and no wonder your controller just, dude.
It's true.
Yes.
You are playing fucking ranked.
I am.
Dude, I can't believe they're going free to play. Actually, that's some bullshit.
Yeah.
I mean, it is, but I mean, after 5 years, I mean, I know that I myself have bought this game like 3 times. So I've spent $60 on the game, and then I can't even tell you how much just in-game content.
But that's what I'm saying. They ruined this game when they switched all this like crate bullshit to be like a free-to-play game, and that's why I was so upset. And I knew it was going this way, but it's like whatever. Epic Games did what they did. They're still gonna make tons of fucking money. You know what I mean? It's like one of those games now that they can't really do anything wrong. It's forever gonna be a popular game. And in esports.
How much is Epic Games worth? Sorry for the pauses.
Epic Games
focusing
has got to be worth billions because they're the creators of like Unreal Engine, which is in half of the fucking games created.
Like ever.
You know what I mean?
Well,
and then they've got their own game developing team. You know, obviously Fortnite probably triple their fucking worth, and it definitely made a name for them. And then now they got the Epic Game Store.
Was Fortnite an original project by Epic, or did they pick it up from like another developer? And then they were just like, "Yeah, we're just gonna buy."
As far as I know, it was an original project, but the thing about it was never like that battle royale mode.
That wasn't supposed to be
That's just what got popular. Mm-hmm. It was wild.
Well, because it was around the time. I feel like it just gained popularity off of Battlegrounds.
Yeah.
You know? Players Unknown or whatever. I never played it.
But this was just like more accessible. You know what I mean? Because it was free. Everyone could do that. Well, PUBG was like $30.
Really? I thought PUBG started out free.
Mm-hmm. It's always been free on Game Pass, though, if you have Game Pass. So that's pretty dope. I think that is really cool of Xbox, Game Pass. And now that
it's come in handy. I've gotten a few games just recently from Game Pass.
They're merging their Game Pass and their xCloud service, which xCloud was that you can stream. It's kind of like Google Stadia, where you can stream Xbox games like your phone, you know, or your laptop and play them. And now you'll be able to stream any of those games from Game Pass, which is literally almost any Xbox exclusive game, like Halo, Gears, anything worthwhile.
Yeah,
you can just
Master Chief Collection on Game Pass.
So now you can play all these Xbox games and not even own an Xbox. Which I'm like, that's fucking dope.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that is really nice. Gives everybody a chance to play exclusives, but you don't have to buy the what? How much is going to be the Series X?
Dude, there's no confirmed
talk
price.
of it being around like $600 to $700.
I mean, PS5 was rumored at what? $700?
No, the newest rumors I heard for the PS5 are $300 and $400. $300 for the digital, but it's like you can't really believe anything, you know.
I've heard larger numbers myself for the PS5.
I've heard larger numbers until the hardware shit got actually like revealed, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, "Oh no,"
they're like, "No way."
Yeah.
They're like, "What a price gouge! $700." No.
But like, I don't know. They're gonna play this game of chicken, and I don't think they're gonna reveal official prices until like September. And the consoles will come out November.
I mean, shit, if we'll still have a world around to play video games in.
For real though, what a world we live in.
The time to be alive.
It's depressing. It's sad. And there's no like end in sight. There's no like, oh yeah, we're almost there, guys. You know, we're in the fucking. We were supposed to be done, and we're in the like. It's worse than it's ever been, but no one gives a fuck.
This shitstorm just started.
You know what I mean? We're still fucking like fuck the mask. There's records set every day.
Are you saying that? Who's saying that?
Everyone's saying that. They're like fuck mask. You know what I mean? That's
Ooh.
90% of this town.
It's a law. What? Isn't it?
No.
This is a.
Some states are doing mandatory.
ordinance?
Iowa said it will not do one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Kim Reynolds said there's no point in making it a law because there's no way you can enforce it.
I mean,
That's true, but also I feel like making a law would help make more people do it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Even though there will be those people that be like, fuck that. But for the majority, I feel like it would do its part. But
Right.
what do I know? I'm just an idiot.
You're just, one of the people.
Just a
sheep.
graduate in 6 years type of guy.
Wow.
Do you
What?
wear masks, Dustin?
Yeah, I was in Davenport.
Like
I wore a
on the
mask
leg?
everywhere I went.
Is it the one that you made out of the
The
bra
roses?
cup?
It's not a bra cup.
Oh.
It's not a bra cup. It's roses and it's black. Yeah, it's pretty fucking cool. Thank you very much. My aunt made it for me. I'll be damned if it was made of a bra cup. I picked the damn material. I went to the cotton farm. I picked the cotton.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking months ventures. But it turned out right.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
Yeah, I said, fuck it. Why not pick some cotton?
Wow.
We're already level 30 in that, right?
Oh, yeah?
I don't think so.
Inherited skill. Like an Argonian. They're like fast swimmers and shit.
You can breathe
Yeah.
underwater.
I can't.
Oh.
I wish.
Argonians can, though.
I know.
Okay.
They're pretty cool. I wish I was one of them.
That's always
I don't
the one
think
that
you
I go
do.
for when I play.
You don't think being a fucking lizard would be dope?
That's not what I said.
I mean, if everybody
You
else
said
is a
you don't want
lizard-
to be an Argonian.
Okay, that just means I don't want to be an Argonian.
Why not?
If I wanted to be a lizard, I would just become a politician.
Ooh.
And that's
Shut the fuck up, Tyler.
That's the sauce, boys.
That's the sauce.
We got a liberal. Boo. Right?
Ooh.
I know my audience. We got 5% Germans. I was pretty proud of that. I don't know who the fuck's listening in Germany, but that's pretty cool.
Oh, I was like, how do you distinguish you got 5% German listeners?
Spotify, bro, it tells you all these analytics. Like, yeah, not that many people watch, but 5% of them, they're German. That's pretty cool.
That only takes like 2 people in Germany, right?
Probably one.
Or one
Yeah.
one person is 5%.
They said estimated audience 6. So it's 5% of 6.
Yeah.
Point half a person.
Half a person.
We also had 10%
Tune in for a
Indonesia, I
second.
believe. Indonesia. How the hell does it make it over there? Can they
Somebody's
understand
bored,
us?
Dude, no,
Dude,
somebody's
does
just-
Indonesians speak English?
You know what? I'm sure some of them know
What if they're
English.
listening right now?
Well, okay, we'll
This
call into
isn't
the
a
show.
live
They
cast,
know
is
my
it?
phone number. If
Is
they're
this a-
real fans, they would know my phone number. I said it in an episode. Go back and watch that. I don't know which one.
I was gonna say, is this a live stream or is this?
Nah, that's why I say one take, because when I'm done recording, I just upload it, dude. Because I don't want to fucking edit. I don't want to do none of that bullshit. And this is raw, authentic, and there's nothing like we can't.
And we can probably just like say anything that we wanted right now, and Dustin wouldn't edit it, and
No, I
then
wouldn't.
it would go online,
Yeah.
and then
They look like
Handcuffs.
fools
Forever mistakes, bro. No, that's I won't let anyone get canceled. No Me Too, none of that bullshit. We're all
Yeah.
for feminists. We're all ultra simps, right? Admit you're a fucking simp, Tyler.
it's the only way to live. I don't know if you've ever simped before, but
I did, and then you wake up. You know what I mean?
In a cold sweat.
Yeah.
Worst nightmare.
Ooh, Tyler, you know what we could talk about?
what?
You know what we could talk about?
Ooh.
Legends never die.
We could.
Legends Never Die, bro. How'd you feel?
I enjoyed it.
Out of 10 stars, how many?
Out of 10 stars.
Yep.
Can I do it out of like playability?
Oh, sure.
Because I
Okay, how about this?
typically-
When you play the album, how many songs do you skip?
Honestly, at this point, now that I've listened to the whole album like 6 or 8 times, I skip like probably 5 of them, 6 of them.
I skip.
And
Only
it's
one
just
I
because
skip,
I want to listen to the ones that I want to listen to.
I skip Tell Me You Love Me almost every time.
Yeah, no, I've never actually.
Righteous, I usually listen to, but it's not like. Oh, here's the other thing is that we've heard a lot of those songs before, you know?
Yeah.
So a lot of those songs are really good, like Bad Energy and, you know what I mean? Wishing Well, but it's like, I've heard them. Even others, like Hate the Other Side or whatever that one's called.
Yep.
That one was out for the longest
What's
time.
that
So.
noise?
This
Dude, I
motherfucker- are you
swear
making
the
pizza
fire
rolls?
alarms have been going off.
Oh,
like,
it's a
every-
fire alarm.
Or like a smoke alarm.
That
you know?
means it's the, I don't know, what do we call that? The Bukkake alert?
What?
Dude, I honestly
Bukkake
don't know.
time! Doo-doo-doo, that thing?
What?
Yes.
I don't know. You know what?
Tyler knows what you're talking about.
Do you actually know?
No,
No?
I was just agreeing with you.
Y'all
so we
don't
could
watch
move
Eric
on.
Andre?
No,
That's a shame.
I've told you
Man.
numerous times that I don't watch Eric Andre.
I bet if Eric Andre was white, you would.
No,
What?
I still wouldn't.
If he was Jewish,
He's a
would you?
worse Adam Sandler.
He's
Adam
so
Sandler is a fucking
obnoxious.
retarded, bro. I don't want to hear it. And I will get canceled for using that R word.
So
that
much
time.
for being PC.
I know, right? I don't give a fuck when it comes to Adam Sandler. Fuck that guy.
Wow.
Fuck
what
Rob
if-
Schneider.
what
Fuck
if-
David Spade.
Rob
Wow.
Schneider.
Fuck for real. Fuck those guys. Fuck them all. Chris
Why?
Rock is okay, but with them now.
Oh,
Just give
Chris
me-
Rock is okay.
Give me Madagascar, Chris Rock, and I'm fine. You know what I'm saying?
Sugar honey iced tea.
For real. I'll take that. But nah, put him with Adam Sandler. He's just their fucking joke. You know what I mean? He's their gag. I don't need that. You know what else? Kevin James. He's all right. He's pretty cool. I like him.
Yeah, Ball Blart Mall Cop.
That's a good movie. I haven't seen the second one yet.
You guys ever seen Tropic Thunder before?
Yes.
I can't do it.
You can't.
Nope.
Why is that?
I don't remember. Is
Did
that
you know Tom
Robert-
Cruise was in that
Robert Blackface, right?
movie?
Yeah. Correct.
Who? What?
That's the movie,
Yeah.
right?
Is that the
Yeah.
movie though?
Yeah,
That
where
was
Iron
Robert
Man.
just such
Downey
a
Jr.
small
did.
part.
Well,
It was.
It was a lot more than that, but yes, that is where that scene took place.
no, fuck Tyler. Is that bull loaded?
No,
Can you pass it here?
no.
Okay.
Dude, we're out of Cheerios.
What does that even mean? Is that key for something, or you actually had Cheerios?
Means what you want it to mean. Yes, we're out of Cheerios.
Cheerios is one of my favorite cereals, and I don't even like cereal. Out of all the cereal in the world, I probably like 5 cereals.
I mean, Honey Nut Cheerios are pretty gone.
Yeah, but okay. Yeah. But that's not healthy, I feel like.
What?
You know?
Honey Nut?
Yeah.
Sure.
They're delicious.
They're
But-
good for cholesterol.
Yeah.
Right.
Like Cheerios, they're good, and I'm like, man, I'm fucking doing something right today. You know what I mean?
I feel like Honey
Have
Nut
a
are
bowl
so
of
good for you.
Cheerios, put like 3 tablespoons of sugar in them. Oh,
No,
hell yeah,
don't
bro.
do that. Don't do
What a way
that.
to start the day.
Dude,
You ever take
always-
Frosted Flakes and add extra sugar?
Yes,
Oh, for
absolutely.
sure.
Fuck
That's the only
yeah,
way to do it.
bro. I feel like I'm fucking having an insulin attack or whatever they call those. I'm
My
fucking,
grandmother would let me do that shit before I went to
Yeah.
elementary school.
I'm having a diabetic and just dying, but that's so good. That milk afterwards too. You always have like a pool of sugar at the bottom because you added way too much.
You stay drinking
Dude,
milk,
what's,
though.
what's worse is I'm lactose intolerant, so I drink the milk anyway.
Everyone is.
God damn.
You know
I
that, Jordan?
regret it. Well, I'm worse than
Yeah,
a
yeah,
normal person.
That's what it is. It's like levels. It's not all. It's like my theory of autism, but this is confirmed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the lactose levels,
Yeah.
the spectrum of lactose intolerance.
Yeah.
I got you.
Do you know my theory of autism is that like we all got it?
Yeah, for sure. No, I believe that.
Okay, I definitely think
Everybody's
if we don't
socially
all
awkward
have
to
it,
a point.
these generations coming up and everyone past us is gonna have it in like a form. You know what I mean? Because the internet does nothing but like it fucks with you. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't give you the skills to communicate with people in real life. You get that?
Yes. It kind of isolates you.
For real.
I mean, so you think that just because they're going on the internet, they're gonna have autism,
No, that's not what I'm
or
saying.
like they're,
I
they're just gonna have lesser social
are gonna
skills?
be-
I'm just saying. I think
Yes.
everyone has autism from now on. I don't know what happened. Maybe it was a bad batch of experiments or something. There's a lot of autism in the world right now. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
And it's not a bad thing. I think I'm a part of it. Okay.
Okay.
Can you not accept me for being autistic? If I
I
was
feel like who
diagnosed
said any
if I was
different?
diagnosed as autistic, would you be my friend still?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why wouldn't we?
I don't know. I just didn't know if we were in an entanglement or what we were gonna do here.
No.
You know what
I mean, we would
Right.
just have scientific proof about like why you are the way you are.
It's fair. Man, we need to stop recording. I think. What the fuck are we even doing? I forgot we're on the podcast for a while here.
I
Bro.
was wondering
We're
why
getting-
you took us in this
We're
direction.
over here getting deep, bro. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Bro, honestly, I've been sitting here thinking like ever since you brought up autism, we should just stop.
You should. You
You
know what?
have no right
You know what?
don't.
in
This
any
one's
way
not
to say
getting
like, hey, you know
posted.
what?
The world's got autism.
To be like, you know what? They're turning the friggin' frogs gay. Like,
Hey, I wasn't. Okay, let's say this. Let's be clear. I am pro-vaccine. Okay, I hope that wasn't a thing. That was me trying to say fuck vaccines. Because no, I'm vaccinated. Well, that
no,
might be.
nobody took that as that. They
Okay,
took that
no.
as three assholes
For real.
talking about something they probably have no experience with.
I do have no experience with that. I say it all the time. I don't know anything. The only thing I know is I know nothing, man.
I do have experience, and most of my experience has taught me that they're all normal.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
It's just, to me, it seems like a level of social awkwardness.
Yeah, like some
But
people just
I don't
have
think you
wrong
can
cues.
just- Sure, but I don't think you can just equate that to autism, like, because like.
But that's what the
personally-
thing about autism is that it is such a broad spectrum. There are such like severe and then mild cases, or like you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. We're not trying to like take away from anything.
No, I understand that, but
Right.
I just feel like when you're saying it
If-
in the
if it's-
context that we are,
Right. And
Or
if
at
it's
that-
ever
at
in
that point,
question,
it
that
was just
means
like,
that it's not clear. And I just want
All right, I got a question for you, Jordan.
Hey.
This is gonna be weird now, but do you have a flashlight?
I do not.
Have you used a flashlight?
I have never.
never.
How about you, brother?
What?
Have you used one?
What?
I know you have.
Do I have to answer that, bro?
I'll answer if you have.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, dude, it's worth it. I'd
I
say
mean,
it's worth
I've
it.
just never gone out and
Mine was
purchased one.
free.
There you go. It was
Never-
used.
Never got it free.
Yeah, bro.
Get the fuck out of
Free.
here.
Passed around the college locker room, you know.
He found it.
Oh god.
He's like, what the hell?
It's
What
like,
the
oh, I
hell?
think I've seen these before.
My butter holder.
Dude, I'll tell
Thanks,
you
Uncle
though.
Pete.
Dude, okay. This is gonna be
Damn.
this is a graphic story, but it's gonna have to happen, okay?
Anything.
So when I got
If you
mine,
tell
bro,
us you can't post this.
it's like no, it's not too graphic. It's like a flashlight, you know what I'm saying? And I'm trying it out, and dude, at first it fucking hurt. You know what I mean? I was like,
I
what
know.
the fuck? This thing, it felt like it was fucking a vice grip on my dick. Like, I'm like, oh no. And I had to like use lube and shit. I was like, what the fuck? And it hurt so bad. And I was like, what the fuck did I buy? And you know what I realized? The end is this little airflow thing. So it was vacuum shut at the moment. And so I unscrew it. I'm like, oh, fuck. I was like, thank God. I was like, that fucking hurt, bro. I couldn't fucking believe that shit.
Like you stuck
Good shit,
in here
though.
like a Chinese food
For
truck.
real. I didn't, like, I was like, who the fuck's buying this? You know what I mean? I was like,
How
no.
are these guys still in business?
For real. I was like an inch or two
Damn,
in before I was like, bro, this is fucking, no.
Why is it so hard to pull out?
Wait, so you put the whole thing in before realizing it was...
I was trying, but it felt like I was just jamming my dick at this point. And I'm like, dude, this fucking hurts. I want to go home at this point, you know?
Wait,
the
you
fuck-
weren't
wait.
using it at home?
No, I do, but it was like, you know what I meant?
Oh, figure of speech. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I thought.
Sorry.
I want to
You're
go
saying-
home.
Where would I
Like,
go?
what?
In
Well,
the
that's
fucking-
what we
in
were
the
wondering.
store, just testing it out. Like, nah, not this one. Let me try this.
Mom, I'm ready to go home.
No, man.
Mom, I'm scared.
Like that. Oh shit! I forgot what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to shout out a person, but
Well, I hope
do
they
it.
don't listen to this one.
No, this is really far. That's what I'm like. Damn, this is embarrassing now. But shout out John and Avery. They wanted to say hi to you, Tyler.
Hello.
What are
Dude,
their names?
my friends John and his girlfriend Avery, who I went to school with. I went to school with both of them, actually. And Tyler went to school with all three of us. Dude, this girl is the reason why I passed like half my classes. She was the plug for homework. You know what I mean? That special person that gives everyone the assignments, bro.
I think you just outed your plug.
What? I mean,
Dude, now they're gonna expel her.
no,
from
they,
school.
dude, they knew. They knew. One of my favorite stories ever, bro. It's me and like 7 other guys copying off of her. And so we had this teacher who taught physics. Her name was Miss Gates, bro. She was wild. She couldn't keep control of any classroom, you know. Like she'd be like, "All right, guys, quiet down." And a guy would look, like a student would look at her and I said, "Hey, shut up." And she'd sit back down, bro. Like she had
Damn.
no control over anyone.
That's
She
just,
hated the seniors when we were juniors, you know, like Devin, both of them. But anyways, so we're all fucking.
Devin and Devin?
Yeah, there's 2 Devin. They're both nice guys. I don't want to get beat up. You know what I mean? They're nice guys.
Anyways.
But yeah, so we're in Miss Gates' class, bro. And we're all copying off of fucking Avery for our next class, right? Miss Gates goes, "You guys know you can't copy off Avery your entire life." And we look at her and go, right back to copying, dude. We copied the physics and would turn it in. Like, you know what I mean? We copy right in front of her and turn it in.
Get in a line, just hand it
For
in.
real,
There you
like,
go.
she's like, what
Like,
the fuck?
wait, I didn't get number 7.
Right? Like, god damn, she hated that our fucking physics. And I remember, like, I mean, this is probably too personal now. I was never mind.
Is it more personal than a fleshlight?
About the teacher? That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
But you know what?
don't be blasting nobody's
Yeah,
junk.
that's yeah. Chocolate cake.
I enjoyed her.
chocolate cake shake. Yeah, that's what's up. Shout out Miss Gates. I wonder if she listens.
I mean,
Probably not.
I never failed any of her
I
classes
highly
because she
doubt.
always weighed
Dude,
her grade
You want to know what's
with
really weird?
projects.
So I got you know how you get notified this person accepted your friend request
On like Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that happened. It's a friend request I sent like 12 years ago to a teacher that was in like Sherrard, like when I went to Sherrard. I'm like, what? Who the fuck is this bitch? And I realized who it was. I'm like, why now?
She got me beat, man.
What did
Never
she-
waited 12 years.
That's what I'm saying. Why now? Does she remember me? Because I don't. The only thing I remember about her, she was so disappointed in me. That was it. Like in every I had meetings with my mom and her every month, and it was like, Dustin's a really bright kid, but he doesn't apply himself, and I know he could do better in math. I'm like, why am I in this fucking math class? I want to go home. They kept trying to put me in like higher math classes, you know? And
They
like
just wanted you to do well.
they put me in higher classes and then wondering why I wasn't doing good, and then go to the normal classes and do good. And like, no, you can go to the higher. I'm like, no, bro, I'm good at normal shit. That's
Let
what
me
I can
excel at
add.
normal things.
I can add, man. That's it. Fuck algebra. Well, algebra's easy, but fuck like calculus, you know? That shit's stupid.
Don't you gotta know calculus to be
I passed like every
Yeah,
math
you do.
class I
Yeah,
took
you do.
with a D+.
Dude, you want to know what I did to get my? This is
Not
how
prep,
fucked
but
like college
That's how
is
it is.
and education is. You know what? For my calc requirement for my computer science degree, I took it at CCC on an online class where I had the book and I bought the virtual answers to every assignment we had. So,
Well,
you know what I did? I got hundreds on the assignments and like 20s to 30% on the test. And I ended the class with an 85%.
wow.
I was like, yes.
Did you learn anything?
No.
Damn.
I learned how to use formula calculators on my phone. You know what I mean?
How'd you do that?
You scan the fucking formula and it solves it for you. That we have the technology for that.
Damn.
For real.
Interesting.
Do we even have to work for anything anymore?
Right?
Never.
Like, damn, bro.
What's an encyclopedia?
Actually, that's a good question. Encyclopedia.
Encyclopedia is supposed to be
Britannica.
a book of literally everything in the known fucking universe, but there's no way that's true. Like, an up-to-date encyclopedia could not exist.
I mean,
Correct me if I'm wrong, Jordan.
I would hope it never could exist.
Thank you.
That's the goal, is that it never exists. But I mean, a current one would be nice.
Like,
But I do. What
Imagine
what do
looking
they
in
put
there.
Just like all the achievements of mankind up
Aliens.
to that point, or from the last decade, or
wait, we talking about the
last year?
census?
No, the encyclopedia.
Oh, encyclopedias. No, like, I don't think they do, like, that shit. Like, oh, yeah, Beyonce had another kid. It's not that type of shit. It's like,
Well, that's why I said achievements. Like having a baby is not an
not
achievement.
It is
Sorry
if it's
for all
Beyonce.
you single moms out there.
What are we talking about again?
Only
An almanac?
Encyclopedia.
Encyclopedia. Encyclopedia is just like, it's supposed to be like if you printed Wikipedia. You know what I mean? So like you can look up like a war and find that and find information and like letters.
Encyclopedia.
Yeah, or like if you want to research like a fucking a tiger, you go find the tiger book, the T book.
Yeah,
You
I
find
got,
the
I got one of
tiger-
those lying around.
An
Wait,
encyclopedia is always like 40 books.
at least.
You know what I mean? Like, fuck having that. There's no way.
That's true. It's usually like a set. You got
Yeah.
volumes and whatnot. That's what the internet's for. The internet replaced the encyclopedia.
Yeah. I'd be fucking stupid if I had that. It's like clocks. I get mad when people have clocks on the wall.
What?
For real.
Really?
Who the
Why?
fuck's gonna look at that?
I mean, it's nice that way you're
Okay,
not
okay,
staring
okay,
at
okay,
your
okay,
phone
okay,
all
okay,
the
okay,
time,
okay, okay.
or like a school.
What about a clock with Roman numerals?
like a grandfather clock?
Just like Roman numerals. So like instead of like 6, it's just
So it's like
VI.
aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah, it's
That's
just a
fine.
fucking stupid ass clock that serves
If
no
it
fucking
fits with the
purpose.
room.
What do you mean serves no purpose?
'Cause you
bro?
gotta look
literally
at
said
that,
that it
like-
has the numerals on it.
Yeah, you gotta stare at it for like 10 minutes and try to decipher these fucking.
The purpose
Can
is
you
to
read
tell
an
time.
analog clock?
Do you know the purpose of clocks are to tell time, right?
Yes.
So it serves the purpose.
No.
It tells you the time.
If I want to look at the fucking time, look at that, 12:23. I flash my phone, just slip a glitz. 12:23. Oh, I got a text from my mom. Hey,
You
she
know
loves
what?
me.
If there's a clock right there,
Yeah.
I could just be like, oh, what time is it? Oh, 6:30. Cool.
No, because more than likely, if you want to know what time it is, you'd already be on your phone. And that's just a fact.
Me?
Everyone, bro.
Me? Nah.
You always on
Nah.
that phone.
Never, dude.
Always playing some games too, so no one can text you.
Yeah, you're right. It's
Oh,
because the phone is meant for playing video games, not
oh
texting
hold
people.
up. Dude, here it is. We're on the first ad break in like 20 seconds, dude. It's already been however long.
Do these get monetized?
I can, but you know what? We don't have no fucking ad sponsors. And we're back after a message from those sponsors. Thank you, guys.
No problem.
I have a question for you guys, though.
What?
When the second stimulus check hits that they're talking about, and I didn't get the first one, but just let's say we all get this one, okay?
They're talking about sending us a second check.
Yeah, Thursday there's going to be a bill getting passed. Or
I
they're
thought,
voting on.
I thought that was just for the working people, not everybody.
No, so they're going to be a stimulus check. They don't know how much, but they're thinking $1,200. Like Tyler was saying, there's going to be a lot of like incentives for people to go back to work instead of being unemployed, and so that bonus or unemployment is going to be extended to December, but it'd be $200 a week instead of the $600. And then there's going to be like some type of bonuses for people who are working. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, pretty interesting. But
Where does all this money come from?
bro, for real though, that's what I'm
Money
saying.
is all
Like, that's the thing,
imaginary.
There's a motherfucking coin shortage.
They could just be like, hey, yeah, we're just going to give everybody this money, but if that money doesn't actually exist somewhere and they're just like
Dude,
taking out
listen to
imaginary
this.
assets.
A part of the bill that was supposedly talked about and might be like it was said that this wouldn't get passed unless they're trying like so the incentive for people to go back to work, you know what I mean, is they're gonna stop like doing taxes out of your check, but they're like that would be like temporary, and then when it goes back, like you would owe all that money in like a lump sum. So like in a year or
What's
two,
the
you owe
point?
like $2,000 or something in like
Right.
Medicare and like $4,000 in the tax. You know what I mean? So what? I feel like that would fuck me. You know what I mean? Because I don't like. I wouldn't be able to like. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. $23
No, dude.
for
I checked my pay stub today for the check that I'm about to get.
yeah,
They took out over $500 in taxes.
for real.
I was like,
Jesus.
oh.
Yo, it's like yeah, that'd
Like,
be nice
alright.
to have that money, but for it to be like requested back later, it's like no, thank you. Just take it then. You know
Well,
what I
the
mean?
thing is
What's
like
the point?
50% of that $500 went straight to Social Security, and I'm like, do I really pay in that much to Social
real.
Security?
Oh yeah, we all
Like,
do.
It would have been 50% of the taxes.
Probably won't
Really?
even be there when we're all retired.
Okay,
oh, no,
okay,
absolutely
okay.
not.
We got really off rail. So the point was, we're all getting a stimulus check. What's the first dumb thing you're buying?
The first dumb thing I'm buying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and save it. Honestly, I'm not
Fuck
gonna try
that.
and spend it on
Fuck
anything.
that.
Got that Corona credit.
For real. I'm already getting shit picked out in my head. I want a love sack. They're these giant ass beanbag chairs that are like beds, bro. Whew. I was on one tonight. I fucking about stole it if it wasn't 10 foot by fucking 8. You know what I mean? Like,
They're
how
like
do I
full
pack that away?
mattresses. Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, I wasn't gonna steal it, but you know what I mean. They're fucking amazing. And the thing that's cool about them, and like, it's not just beads like a shitty beanbag chair. It's this awesome material, so like you could shape it and sit there, and it's gonna hold that for like forever until like you maneuver it. You know what I'm saying? So like, fuck yeah, you can make this a chair. You can make it a sex bed. I don't know. It's fucking fun, bro. The dogs love it. Fucking just cuddling with dogs on there. Fuck cats. They're not allowed on it.
Can you like contort it into different like?
Yeah, you
angles and
could,
stuff
but like
that?
it's. I don't think it's big enough. Or like
You said it's 10 foot by 8
but
foot,
like
bro.
it's not
What?
that big, but like it's probably like 6 by
Oh.
6, like a little bean, like oval. And so since it's so big, like you can kind of like make it a jelly bean, you know what I mean? But it's
Okay,
like
I got you, sure.
it's so ovalish that like you can't really make anything else.
It's more like a futon, a foldable futon.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's pretty dope.
Yeah, I've just never seen one. So.
Neither did I. I've wanted one forever, but I saw one in person today that made it like, yo, I need this. Like, this is a thing in my life I've been
Mhm.
missing. And they're only like 300
Only?
for the like that big ass size. They get smaller.
Oh, okay.
But it's like, bro, this one
Still,
can have
cheapest one's like $150.
this one you can have like 3 people on comfortably.
That's pretty good.
You know what I mean? It's a
Yeah,
fucking
It's just like,
good
hey,
lounge
do you want the
chair.
armrest?
for real.
Pull it up out of the
I'm
ground.
fucking getting high on acid on that would be a blast, bro. I've been thinking about painting my walls because I have white walls in my room. I've been thinking about painting a bunch of them like scary ass shit.
Like what?
Like I want to do in red and just like, scary things that someone walks
Resident
like,
Evil style.
what the fuck is this? No, like, I hear the voices or something like that. Like, it just like scribblings and shit. And then just have like my mom casually chop my mail on my bed. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Type shit.
No, dude.
And then like,
that's
you know what I mean? After a month or two of fucking around, I can paint it what I want.
But no, you can't. That's the
You
thing.
can paint over red.
But if you do black with it, because it's gonna be like the only color that goes over red aside from white.
I think so the guy my room was a kid's room when the people who lived there before us. So it's superhero themed. Like I have one red wall and one blue wall, and my light is like a Superman light. But the other two walls are just white, and it really irritates me. So I'd rather it be red and blue or something. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. Like I could pretend to write in blood on my wall or something for a month or two, and scare the shit out of people.
Wild. No, you probably shouldn't do that.
No.
No.
That's fair.
I don't think that's a good idea. But you know what? You should get dreads.
I know.
Don't.
You say no? I thought you were Team Dread. Fuck. You and Stormy always fucking dogpiling me, make me feel like crap, bro.
Wow, just because we don't like the same things.
I think it dreads look awesome. And it's like if I don't like it, I shave it and my hair
It's not
grows
even
back.
the look that I'm like worried for
What,
you.
the smell?
The maintenance, the smell.
That once you get the free forms going, there's not that much maintenance. Though, I mean, you got to like hydrate them. I take a lot of care of my hair now, and it's like less care than I would do now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but your hair smells good now.
It's gonna smell good because I'm gonna fucking maintain it. And honestly, my hair smells like weed most of the time. It does. I smell it at night. I'm like, damn it. Wish I had a blunt right now. You know what I
Just
mean?
light your hair
Man,
on fire, get high.
Your hair looks like you could reach in and pull out a blunt at any
You ever
time.
get so broke you just open up a Swisher wrapper just to get a smell? I remember that.
Nope.
Oh.
Been there. Sorry, Tyler's always been a fucking rich man 7-Up drinking the high premium Sprite.
It's true. So I don't really drink either of those except for Sprite.
This
I don't
man
drink
thinks
either of them except for one of them.
he thinks he's better than all of us. He's like, Coke or Pepsi? I prefer Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper.
It's true, bro.
We go to a restaurant. You guys serve Dr. Pepper? No. All right, guys, we're leaving.
Bro, that's a 2-star on Yelp.
We're like, fuck, that's the 4th restaurant we've tried today. Let's go to Steakhouse. TGI's.
Well, I mean, most places
Nah,
carry Dr. Pepper.
nah, ain't no place to carry Dr. Pepper unless they're a shithole like Denny's or McDonald's, I think, has it.
Roadhouse has it.
No.
I'm pretty sure Sunrise has it.
Sunrise does not have it. You know what it is? Cherry Coke.
Nah.
Cherry Coke with some water? That's your Dr. Pepper, bro.
Bro, Keith would give me carbonated water when I would ask him for, like, Sprite. And I'd
Oh,
be like, wow, thanks. Drank it
Oh,
once, and I'm like,
God.
pour that bubbly.
That's like
You know,
boss
like,
water. I
it was
hate that
gross.
shit. I don't even
Sparkling
like
water's
LaCroix.
disgusting.
LaCroix is fucking gross. I don't care what anyone says. I've tried many times to like it. It sucks nuts. White Claw sucks. Truly's, they borderline suck.
It's like you took a glass of water and put whatever fruit you wanted next to it,
Whatever.
and then both of them got struck by the same bolt of lightning.
But I don't
And then
get
it like
is that you
instantly
can't get drunk
evaporated
off of it.
into the rain or into the clouds to become rain, fell down into
No.
a spring, got collected to become LaCroix,
Jesus.
and then
LaCroix
they
is
just
fucking
packaged it.
stupid.
That's literally what it tastes like.
No, but you can't get drunk off of like White Claws. You know what I mean? And the people
Sure.
that do are fucking retarded. I'm sorry, Jordan.
Wow.
That carbonation's fucking stupid. If you want to get drunk, bro, carbonation's not the way
Well, I
to go.
get drunk off of Truly, so I assume that White Claws are
What you
gonna
do,
get
what you really want to do is start your night, drink as much Malibu as you can stomach. Then you're good to go.
Malibu.
You can literally stomach anything else. You don't like beer? Doesn't matter. You don't taste it. You pop. Never mind. Let's go on a different story, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Dude, I'm excited for my Juice WRLD clothes to get here in 6 months.
Yeah. Still waiting.
Dude, ships. Well, this new order I placed, it says it'll ship 4 to 6 weeks. I'm like, it's been 4 to 6 weeks since the other one, and I still haven't gotten an update.
Well,
But
last week when we talked, it was 5 weeks, and now it's
that's what I'm saying.
6 weeks.
But the Uzi tray, that never got an update for me. It just showed up in my house. Like, what the fuck is this? And I was like, oh. And then the next day, it's like it was delivered. I was like, no shit. You know what I mean? So it's like it could come tomorrow. That's what I really hate about this. It's like invest in some normal shipping label. Like UPS provides that. Like UPSPS provides that shit. Both of them do, bro.
UPPS?
Whatever
it said?
No, USPPS.
USP.
What the fuck, bro?
It's USPS.
You know what? I think it's UPSP. That's what I said.
United
That's
Postal.
what I said. It's USPS. That's correct. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You were born without a tongue.
Yep.
So.
And it's not like I'm saying I don't believe in mail. I know mail's real.
So you know how I've told you guys that like I have problems breathing through my nose, and it's like one area is always clogged at all times.
Yeah,
So
you're a permanent mouth breather.
Yeah, apparently it's like a very common thing that like 80% of people experience, and it's just a deviated.
I bet you don't have your tonsils removed.
I don't.
Okay.
But
that's probably something to do with it.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Tonsils are in your throat, not your nose.
Yeah, but it's by your nasal area.
This is literally about my septum.
Oh.
Like, what?
Your tonsils are right there, man.
Yeah, they're just hanging. They're in my cheeks.
I had my tonsils removed.
Anyways. What's up, Dustin?
I had my tonsils removed. And one time, Drayton, I go, Drayton, I've never seen tonsils because I got them removed as a kid. Can I look at yours? And I know they're in your throat. So he goes, yeah, sure. He was like, and I just got done clipping my toenails. So I take my big toenail and I drop it right down his throat.
That is so gross.
Yep.
Dude.
He was upset.
That's so fucked.
Yeah.
Oh man, you're the worst.
Yeah.
I would have been so pissed.
I couldn't.
You drop a fucking toenail clipping in my mouth,
dude,
man.
If
He fought you, right?
Yeah, I got beat up a lot.
No, after that, he fought you.
He beat me up a lot. But I always said that if Drayton did shoot up that school and went through with it, the documentary would show our life. He'd be like, you know what? I understand.
Dustin pushed him.
Yep. He's like, definitely see why that one was coming. You know what I mean? Nah, he's chill now. He smokes.
Can't believe.
Yeah, just let everybody know.
Nah, he doesn't smoke the weed though. I just meant he smoked me in Mario Kart.
That's covered.
I didn't know what you're saying. This is not even a real podcast. In fact, this is a bonus episode.
Let's go back to this toenail clipping.
Well, I don't know. That was it.
What made you think like that would be a good prank? Like
I don't know. I love pranks. I love pranking Drayton as a kid, and that was just usually torturing him.
Just.
But there was other stuff. I did
definitely
prank
a
my mom
line
a lot.
I draw right, pretty far before the toenail.
I had a friend. So back when I lived in Davenport, the people who lived, our neighbors, we were close with them, and this kid I grew up with, his name's Julian, okay? And he's mixed too, but he was black. He had afro. He was cool. Anyways, he's like a year or two older than me. He showed me the ropes. We put Halo together, and he taught me because his mom was white. He's like, when you're in public, like Walmart, and like you want something, but your mom's like, no, just threaten to call DHS for beating you. Because it looks bad if a white woman's hitting a black boy in the store, bro. Yo.
Bro, that's crazy.
I tried it. I just got beat.
How'd it work? Yeah?
Yeah.
Shelly just kicked
My mom didn't give no
way.
ass. No, I was fucking just good. Like, there was a certain age it worked up into, but like at 10, nah.
Bro, at 18, you're like, I'll call DHS.
For real. I almost did yesterday because she's trying to get me to make my own appointments. Every year she tries. She's like, you're 21. And she's like, you got to go to the eye doctor. I was like, no, I'll wait another year. And she's like, you've had your 1 month contacts for a year and a half now. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. It's like, Mom, I don't know what's wrong with me. I need you to go explain to the doctor what I'm feeling.
For real. I need shit lined up. I don't want to go to the dentist. I don't want to go to the doctor. I'll go if it's lined up. You know what I mean?
Nah, bro. Trust me, like, you just gotta do that shit. You just gotta own it.
Nope.
Yup.
Nope. That's why I have scars and shit. Dude, do you see that Frisbee? You remember that Frisbee accident we got into? It's
Can I ask
becoming
you
a
a
fucking
question?
scar. What?
When you get your tattoos, does your tattoo guy just be like, hey, yeah, your mom hit me up, said you wanted the tattoo, I'm available now. She set a schedule for 6 p.m. You know, is that when you go get your tats, or do you like message him and be like, hey, I would like this? And
To
I
be
want
fair, the first
no,
one.
answer me, fucker.
The first one.
Do you
I
set
did
your own?
schedule. Kelly did. But the second one, I felt comfortable enough to do it because I had talked to him before.
Okay, so your
I don't
mom,
like talking
your
to
mom,
new people.
let's just say your mom is Callie in this, right?
Yeah.
Your mom has set doctor's appointments, every appointment for you
Listen to
throughout
this.
your entire fucking life, and
Listen
you can't
to
just
this.
call and be like, yeah, I'd like to set up an appointment. My name is Dustin. This is what's going on with me. I've got hypospadias.
Listen,
I
it
gotta
took
plug
me-
2 holes on my dick when I piss.
it took me until like 2 years ago to be able to check out.
Like at a store?
Yeah.
That's wild.
I couldn't
Do
do
you
it.
have that much like social anxiety?
Yeah, I swear to God, I'd always give the money to Drake, and I said I'd go wait in the car, and he'd get pissed. Every time. And he thought it was because like I was trying to get out of loading it into the car, but I'd get out and load it into the car. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's just I don't know. I didn't like interacting with people like that. Ugh.
Well, you're better now. Look at you.
A little better.
You know?
A little better.
A little
I still
better.
feel like I'm more of the inverter.
The inverted. The
Yeah.
You know what I was
got
trying to
something
say?
inverted on
You know what the word I'm trying to say.
Introverted.
Yeah. Don't you? Do you guys think you're extroverted?
No, I feel like I just
Listen, okay.
I
Someone
don't
goes,
want to be
"Hey,
social.
you want to go to the bars tonight? What's your first response?
No.
No,
I
right?
could drink at home,
Fuck, like,
or
I'd rather literally do anything else. I'd rather go take a nap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, but like that's if somebody
It
said like,
depends.
"Hey, do you want to go to the arcade?" It's like
Even then, I'm like, do I?
you know, and like
Arcades
that would
are
be
a
a
lot of
social
fun.
setting.
Arcades are a lot of fun.
I don't know.
I mean,
You guys
the,
still
the
haven't
bar,
even
the bar
answered.
has drunk people, and I just don't like fucking dealing with drunk people. So the moment I walk in the door and there's the dude that's like lying in his own vomit, or you know, just
Gross.
having a good time, you
Well,
know.
I'm always
Bar-
paranoid.
I mean, I know that that's not actually how it is. I'm, you know, exaggerating.
Dude, I went to a gas station today, and this guy was tweaking.
Mhm.
He's like
Classic Clinton.
fucking walking like fucking. He's on crack. Literally, he was, and he was trying to open the door when he couldn't. And the people come by, and they open the door, and one of the workers at this gas station, it was Quick Start. They go, "Don't let him in! Don't let him in!" And they shut the
Quick.
door. I'm like, "What
Oh,
the fuck's
God.
happening, bro?" What bought some mojito wraps, but
As I was driving, was it to work? No, I can't remember. I was driving to the store. Yeah, I was driving to the store. And I came up on an intersection. There was a guy that had gotten to the crosswalk before me. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'll just wait. And I waved him on. And he like stepped out into the street like 3 steps, kind of like shook a little bit, and then turned around, like went back to the corner and pulled out his phone and like waved me on. But like when he waved me on, he like threw himself off balance because he like was like
Oh,
tossing
no.
himself to the right, you know? And I'm like, okay. So by the time that I go get my groceries and I come back home, he's walking down our street.
And like, dude, I swear he must have been on like psychedelics or something, because this dude was just like walking around smiling, and just kind of like being there.
Everyone's vibing their own way right now.
Right.
Yeah.
Hard as
If you
fuck.
ain't doing
So I
psychedelics
was just
once a month right now, this quarantine year, bro. Not this year.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Once a month,
Yeah.
minimum.
Once a month minimum.
I'm talking, bro. I got a acid trip planned next week. I was trying to decide if I wanted to say that or not, but you know what? I've talked about doing acid before, and that's gonna be fun.
Hell yeah.
All right, Tyler.
So you going
please.
camping with this trip?
No, fuck camping.
I know how much you love camping.
Fuck camping. Camping's the biggest waste of time in the fucking world, bro.
Whatever, bro.
Anything? Name one good thing
imagine
about
it,
camping.
though.
Name one good thing.
One good thing.
Yeah.
All right. So as long as you have cell signal, that's fine. Like, believe
I
me,
don't-
we're not going out there and we're not like
Man.
running on our knuckles. You know what I mean? Like,
No.
we're gonna have electrical outlets.
No,
We're gonna
see, at that
be-
point, it's like I'm gonna be in my AC basement where I can fucking get high and fucking I don't know jerk off if I need to. Or
Okay,
go play with my
but
dog.
you're telling me that maybe putting the electronics down for one bit, just sitting around.
You just said the most important part about you go camping was
But
that you
that-
have outlets.
That's my thing. Is that you will have it. So you
You have the
always
option.
will have the
I mean, I'll
option
fuck up with
for it.
RV. I
But
like
dude, you
RVs.
could just like set that down, fucking put it on Do Not Disturb,
But see-
sit around with us, Stormy,
Here's my thing.
whoever else, and just kind of fucking eat a s'more and laugh.
But we can
You know
do
what I
that
mean?
right out there, and then I can go home
In
and
the
go to
back.
sleep in my bed.
That's true.
You know what I'm
But then
saying?
have you ever like no, because you've never went camping.
I've gone camping many a time.
Have you?
Yeah, and it's always, oh, I'm sleeping on this fucking hard ass
Okay.
floor with a fucking air mattress
Yes.
that sucks nuts, and then I'm like, oh, what's that out there? A bear? Am I going
Yes,
to
believe
die?
me, sleeping is probably the worst part about
And
camping.
then you wake up
And
like
I
a piece
agree
of
with
shit. Like you feel awful.
I agree with you.
And
But
you're
like when you wake up in the early morning and you get out and you kind of let your toes feel the grass, and then
But like
the fire's still kind of going, so you could just poke it around and just put more wood on it.
Here's
And
the
so
one-
it'll
Get
just
tired
get going.
enough too. You don't even realize that it's an air mattress. It feels like a cloud.
here's the thing though, like I don't like nature. That I love nature, but I don't like feeling dirty. You know what I mean?
Fair.
And like I need to shower, and then when I woke up, I need to brush my teeth. Especially like I know after that night, I'd have to like I'd be feeling gross all
I
day.
always brush my teeth when I go out camping.
How you can bring those disposable things?
Well,
Those are
no,
pretty
you
cool.
just bring a bottle of water, dude. You
What
bring
the
your
fuck?
toothbrush and a toothpaste.
I don't understand.
Rinse it in your mouth, spit it out.
You gotta have like 6 bottles of water. How are you gonna clean your
What?
toothbrush afterwards?
Okay, you probably only need like 1 or 2 swigs the whole time you're brushing your teeth, and then you just pour a little bit on the toothbrush.
Maybe, bro. Did I just straight up get up and
Yeah,
kinda
dude, he
whack
just
it?
said he was done. He's like, fuck you guys, fuck this podcast.
That's okay. You know what? We're about time for another ad break, actually, but not really.
Yeah, probably
Yeah.
time for a wrap up.
We got 4 minutes left, but yeah. But I want fucking Tyler to finish his fucking answer. At least, Jordan, what were you buying? What's the first? You can't save it. You have to spend $600 at least. What are you buying?
I spent $600.
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
you can buy
use it-
multiple things, but what is it? Yeah, I spent at least 600.
I would probably use it on the new house.
Oh fuck me! No, not sensible. Can't be sensible.
What?
Yeah, you
When's the
impulse buy.
Series X?
Impulse buy.
When's the Series X come out? I'll
Who
buy
fucking
that.
cares? You're buying a PS5. Tyler,
Okay, so how much money did it get?
600. No, you have to spend 600.
I have to spend $600
Yeah.
like instantly.
Yeah,
Like
impulse
just
buy.
on
You can buy
whatever.
a couple things, but
Impulse buy. Can I spend it on bills?
no.
No. Why not? That's exactly what I would do.
You guys are fucking.
Come here, Reed.
No. That's what the other 600 for. The
Okay.
600 is for you.
This 600.
Treat
is
yourself.
for me.
It's fucking quarantine season, bro.
Treat
You're
myself.
depressed as fuck. You've been working hard. What are we getting you?
A new car.
A new car?
Yeah.
Is that what you want though?
Yeah.
What are you thinking? Do you have any looking at anything?
No, I haven't looked at shit. I'm kind of just waiting till my car just stops working. And I'm like,
Next car is gonna be a Toyota. I don't know what yet, With a
Get
Toyota
a
Prius,
Hyundai.
Camry.
Camrys
Fucking,
are
they
nice.
got some dope ass cars, and
Corollas.
all their cars, bro, 30 miles a gallon minimum. It only goes up from there. Coming from 12, you ever drive 12 miles a gallon to Davenport every day and home?
Actually, no.
This shit sucked.
Yeah, that sounds awful. Ooh.
And my mom's like, why you borrow my car so much? I'm like, you get triple the gas I do. Please. You're not even working right now. Well, what if I want to go somewhere? I
Take
don't
the
know.
stain.
I'm like, take my car. Nah, you know I don't like that car.
Imagine Shelly.
You know I don't
pulling
like
up.
That's
that
what I was
car.
saying. We get in an argument. Next thing you know, I'm crying. You know how it be.
Why don't you trade it in?
Trade it in. That thing
And what,
can't
give
be.
$500?
I don't know how many miles are on.
Somebody will pay you for it.
You know how many
dealership-
miles it says it has?
195,000.
586. 586,000. I'm like, that ain't right. There's no way.
That
Does
might
it go
be
up?
right.
No,
That's
not
good.
anymore. It did when I got it, but not anymore, bro.
What year is it?
A 96.
Bro.
Yeah, 96 Ford Mustang. Older than us.
Dude, that fucking Mustang has gone coast to coast to coast to coast to coast to
That's
coast.
what I'm saying, bro. Like, there's no way.
Nice.
But fuck. And then half my dials, like, this is what's scary. I hit a pothole, then my speedometer goes down, and there's this button you gotta, like, press, like, 3 times on the dashboard, and it's like an inflator. It's like, and then it goes back to normal. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? How are these cars
Here's the thing,
made?
it's still gonna be worth, like,
For real.
for a trade-in, if you go to, fucking whoever,
They'll
they'll still probably give you, like, $200 to $300, and that's enough for, like, partial down
You
payment.
got that grape champagne?
This,
Yes.
sir, is peach, pineapple, mango. Pretty dope. One of my faves. You want to hit that, TY? That's what's up. All right. So we got to decide right now. We ending it now, boys? No. What are you buying?
What?
What do you buy? What are you buying, Tyler?
I told you a car, bro.
I don't
would
like that
to-
answer.
I don't like it.
No?
You know what I want?
Fuck. I'd buy
I'd get you with
I'd
the
buy
love
a
sack.
new, I'd buy you.
Aww.
No, I'd buy you.
Move that bus. We got a whole fucking condo in fucking LA. Let's do it.
No, bro. But I would, okay, if you want a $600 answer that does not include me getting a new fucking thing that I have to spend more money on,
I'd buy
I'd get a
nice
graphics
comfy
card.
chair.
I would just buy a fucking graphics card.
There you go.
There you go.
That's
How's
kind of
that?
boring too.
I'd get a lazy boy.
That'd be
I can
pretty
use
dope.
that for quarantine. I can finally watch porn in, 480p.
Dude, I want a VR.
480,
I want
man.
an Oculus Quest. Ooh, I almost fucked Keegan's Oculus. I was trying so hard to do some hacks on it, and I was so cocky too. Because he goes, "Are you sure you're gonna be able to do that?" I'm like, "I'm a computer science major. I should be able to do this." And I'm like 2 minutes in, I'm like, "Any second now." A half hour later, I'm like, "Almost there." An hour later, I'm like, "Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this one for you, Chief."
What were you trying to do?
So he wanted Beat Saber, and he had it installed, but what he wanted was the DLC songs, And I was like, I can do you one better. I can get you the mod pack so you can do any song instead of just the packs they release. And long story short, I
Do the
corrupted his
Shrek
main
movie.
file, and he couldn't even play the game. And I was like, just do a fresh uninstall and install it again. I'll fucking do it later. I'm saying this bullshit.
Wow.
Fucking pissed me
Fuck
off.
him. Shit.
All right, that's that. We're at the end now.
Alright.
Do you want to say goodbye?
Well, it
Adios.
was fun, Dustin. Thanks for having us on.
Appreciate you letting us stop by.
Any plugs, Tyler?
No plugs.
Jordan?
Fresh out.
Fresh out? That's okay. All right, we got the red. This is weird looking at it like this, but as always, what we say, Tyler?
Stay soft.
And we have to add stay dry because
Oh.
we're feminists now. 2020, we're not getting canceled. And stay safe. Gang, gang.